Jayden, what stands out to you so far, looking at SC on film?
Just the athleticism. They got a lot of dudes that can make a lot of plays. They're a very athletic team. They have decent players that fly to the ball, but just the athleticism stands out.
What will it be like playing USC for a young man like you from SoCal?
I mean, it's just like probably playing UCLA, playing the hometown team, but this time it's USC. You know, growing up a USC fan, just watching their games, but now playing against them.
How'd the bye week impact the team? Did it come at a good time for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, people were nicked up, getting back healthy. Just taking that week, having that week off, that week break, just to get our bodies right, refocus, and get ready for USC.
How much of it's getting the minds right too?
It's a lot. I mean, it's a long season, so the bye weeks, they came at the right times. We got these last four regular season games, so just finishing strong, regrouping, just finishing strong.
What have you been most pleased with your play so far, and what has been the biggest disappointment, if any, your play so far?
Most pleased is taking care of the ball, taking care of the football, not putting the team in jeopardy, turning the ball over. There's a couple, just going back from game one to now, there's a couple games where there was throws I could have made. There's more points that we could have put up, so we left points out there on the field.
What's the mood been after two losses in a row?
Nobody likes losing on the team, obviously, but really just going back, it hasn't been like, pointing fingers or anything. Just as a team collectively, we're just ready to play.
Who are some of the biggest voices in the locker room that try to lead and get you guys out of the rut a little bit?
The captains, but it's just other people just leading their other type of ways. Frank's a vocal person, BH, everybody's just a vocal person.
How do you go about that as a freshman, but also being the quarterback and a guy that people are looking at to lead?
Just remaining the same, just to stay how I am. It's nobody, like I said, nobody likes losing, but really just going out there, just staying the same. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but it's just how we bounce back.
Jayden, speaking of voices, how beneficial is it for you this year to have had a guy like Mike Burke helping to coach you, a guy that's played the position and played that position here?
Very helpful. Really just a helpful dude no matter what. Always wants the best for us in the quarterback room. So he played both roles. He played the backup role, he played the starter role. So just learning how, just taking what his experience and putting it into mine is very similar. Really just learning to gain respect of the dudes in the locker room. That's the main thing.
Does it kind of help you only graduated here 4 years ago? Like you're still
he's pretty young, so he's around our age. So it was something he could relate to us. He could relate to us in many different ways.
Has he told you about a pass he threw against USC 5 years ago?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't bragged on that?
Nah.
Really?
Seriously?
Nah, he doesn't brag about it.
Do you know what the Hail Mary is?
Yeah, I do. Every time you try to talk about it, I don't listen.
Growing up in SoCal, an SC fan, did you have a favorite player?
Reggie Bush was growing up. That's probably everybody's favorite player from SoCal. But other than that, it's just USC. Just growing up, watching them play in the Rose Bowl, watching it just be the winning tradition that they are.
Any big differences between this bye week and the last one?
The difference, the first bye week we won and went on a bye week. The second one we lost and going on a bye week. But it's nothing different. Like I said, people just really nicked up, getting back healthy, and just regrouping, refocus, and getting ready to finish the season.
What's been the focus in the last 2 weeks during the bye week in regards to the penalty issue that the team had in the previous two games?
Really, we just gotta. It's just the mistakes and errors that's killing us as a team. Really, you just gotta focus up, pay more attention to details, be more disciplined, just go out there and play.